Hey guys, Mr. Light is here with Discworld 2 on the PS1. So, we've done all here in the university we can do for now. So, we're going to leave to the map of Ankh-Morpork. It looks totally dark and sinister now, doesn't it? We're actually going to go to the Fool's Guild. This is where the opening explosion happened. Ah, wow. Ladies and gentlemen, do you realise who that is? Do you remember the Fool from the first game? The villain? The leader of the Brotherhood? This is him.
Great gods, you two again?
No, Chucky.
But you're dead. You quit life's stage. You're resting.
Chucky wants to be the ghost of all jokes past. Being dead is grand. Look, we even get flowers. Oh, Chucky.
Wow, this is really... These guys are different.
Now look.
Knock.
Who's there?
Cohen.
Cohen who?
Cohen, answer the door. Oh, Chucky.
That is a terrible knock joke.
Why is it everyone else toddles off to heaven or hell and you two get to hang around here?
Chucky. I'm stuck. Stucky.
You can't leave. I mean, you're dead, but not gone before. You're haunting.
No, death hasn't come for us yet. Left us floating here, he did. Chucky can't leave the guild all stones and mortar. Not even for Sures.
Sures? What's yours?
Oh, a pint of lager and roast boar crisp, thanks. Oh, Chucky.
You're right. You are the ghost of old jokes.
This blinking pest.
Oh, no. If we had to have a character from the past, what happened to that nice Amazon lady? Maybe I can throw his haunted rocks into the middle of a sewer or something. Let's see him laugh that one off.
Oh, I know.
See you later.
Get ready. We have a plan. The brick on Fool.
Now pay attention.
Attention, yes.
You said that you have to haunt the stones and mortar of the guild.
Guild, yes.
Well, is there any reason why you have to stay here? I mean, if the stones are moved, then you can move with them. You could just hop into one of the rocks, and I could take you somewhere more interesting.
Interesting, yes.
Are you listening to me?
No. Oh, Chucky.
Just get into the damn stone.
Ho, Chucky.
And we now have literally a possessed brick with the ghost of the Fool. Wow. Now, we're not quite done yet. We've got quite a bit more to go. I'll get to the blinking sewers. Yes, the sewers. Nice day for it, isn't it? Now, do you notice that grating up there with somebody is dancing up there? Well, as weird as it seems, we have to use the bellows on the grates. Literally. Oh, flip. Wow.
Miss? Are you all right? Should I stop now?
No, keep it going a little longer. My agent always said I needed more exposure.
I'm not sure that's what he meant. Seriously. And if you're wondering, those two we just saw were the Milk Maid from the first game and the Dibbler. And we have the first item of Ash Kent, the glitter dust. Thank you, sir. We've got the first item on the agenda. Out of curiosity, can we go this way? Yeah, we can. Seriously, what is this way? I lie for me, I don't remember. I need to see this. Right. Okay. Let's try... Try going this way again. Oh, I think I know where that leads. I'll check in a minute. I think I know where it goes. Oh. Right, that's just one big circle. How interesting. Now, if I go up here, does this lead to where I think it leads? I think it does, actually. I need to double check this, because if it is, I'll know where it is then. Oh, yes it is.
Pork Futures. Probably no other world in the multiverse has warehouses for things which only exist in Potentia. Here, however, the Pork Futures warehouse is a product of the patricians' rules about baseless metaphors, the literal mindedness of citizens who assume that everything must exist somewhere, and the general thinness of reality around Ankh. The net result is that trading in Pork Futures, in pork that doesn't exist yet, led to the building of the warehouse to store it until it does. The extremely low temperatures are caused by the imbalance in the temporal energy flow.
What the heck? Okay, that's weird, but wow. I bet you guys didn't see that coming. Oh, I also should make you aware this game does have a serious lagging problem. This game will lag possibly quite often, and as we get through the game, there'll be certain points where it'll be really, really, really annoying. Anyway, we're done here. Let's get out of here, shall we? Now, we're going next to the shop. There are some items here I want to pick up.
Wandering shop. No one knows why. But all the most truly mysterious and magical items are brought from shops that appear, and after a trading life even briefer than a double glazing company's, vanish like smoke. They can turn up wherever there's a suitable stretch of blank wall. But once there, they have always been there. Dust and grime and a general worn look instantly dispel any doubts in the minds of people who may have walked down that same street every day for a year without noticing it. There are three general theories to explain the phenomenon of wandering shops. 1. Many thousands of years ago, there evolved somewhere in the multiverse a race whose single talent was to buy cheap and sell dear. 2. They are the creation of a sympathetic fate, charged with the role of supplying exactly the right thing at the right time. 3. They are simply a very clever way of getting around the various Sunday closing acts. All these theories have two things in common. They explain the known facts, and they are completely and utterly wrong.
Well, at least that was humorous, even though it was long. That was actually quite funny. So, welcome to the shop. Now first, I want to examine these.
Candles, excellent. These should do the job nicely.
Okay, let's talk to the old woman.
Hey there, Your Highness. And aren't you a pretty little girl?
I'm not a little girl, I'm a powerful and dignified magician.
Why are you dressed up as a princess, then?
I most certainly am not.
You've got a tall, pointy hat. All princesses have tall, pointy hats.
Look, it's not...
And a dress. A tall, pointy hat and a dress. That's a princess in my book.
So how do you explain the beard, then, eh? Eh?
I thought that was just probably your peasant blood, dear. A lot of men find a bit of hair sultry and attractive.
I wish a lot of women did.
Okay, it's one of these jokes again where he's mistaken for a princess. Oh, we've seen this before.
I can't really see that this shop serves any valid social purpose at all. It all seems like a total waste of resources.
Well, that's nice coming from a princess.
Look, for the last time, I am not a princess.
Okay, Your Highness.
Look, all joking apart, what are you selling?
Well, Your Highness, this here is an adventure shop. It has all the marvellous things people need when they decide that their main calling in life is to find a hole in the ground, collect some friends, and then go delving into the underground, armed only with swords, rope, 10-foot poles, halberds, 6 torches, and a flask of oil.
Good gracious. And is there actually much of a demand for this?
No, it's all collectible trading cards these days.
Oh, what?
Dimwick, the smothering. It's taken all the fun out of the business. I can't even shift magic items anymore.
Magic items? What, elven cloaks, magic swords, boots of speed, that kind of thing?
That's the stuff. We don't really stock the boots anymore, though. We did have boots of domination, but a female barbarian already bought up those. Anyway, do have a browse, Your Highness, and let me know if there's anything you want.
Okay, what about the candles?
Candles? You do candles?
Yes, Your Royal Highness. I make them by hand. Well, I would make them by hand, but everyone just uses continual light spells these days. I don't really stock candles anymore. Those are just display models made out of plaster.
But you could make me some if you had the chance.
Oh, yes, love. I just need you to bring me the raw materials. Now, your grade A candle, that's made from dead whales. We used to use their nasal hairs, but these days a true pure white candle is made from spermaceti.
Where does that come from?
I never dared ask, love. Anyway, the next best thing is beeswax.
Beeswax?
Obviously.
We used to have a lovely bee milking parlour out the back. The bees insisted it was the only way to get the job done. Every evening, we'd round up the bees and settle them down in little chairs, give them all a newspaper, and let them wax away to their heart's content. Then someone pointed out that all we had to do was open up the hive and scoop out all the wax we want. The little buzzers had been having us on all along.
You just can't trust a bee, can you?
That's just what I always say, Your Royal Highness.
Oh, stop it.
Yeah, that's getting really old now.
Let's just stop all this now.
Right, there are some items I need here.
That looks interesting. Could I possibly have it then?
Certainly.
So, we got some incense. Very nice. I also would like this.
Just what I've always wanted. I don't suppose I can have it then.
Why not? It's yours. You only had to ask.
Aha, we got a flamingo. What is
A
this?
stuffed pink flamingo. Actually, they say flamingos turn pink due to eating pink shrimps. Since shrimps only go pink after they're boiled, I think the reason for our friend Birdie's demise is starting to become more and more apparent.
That was nuts. Now, one last object. The fish.
That looks nice. Can I have it then?
Certainly.
What? No mumbo jumbo? No sudden insistence that I go on a special quest or anything?
What? Me? Order a princess about? Whatever are you thinking?
So yeah, we got the fish. A lovely little fish. So yes, that's about all we need in here. Let's go to the docks. Ah, right. Don't think I can do this yet, eh? Yep, we cannot do that yet. We don't think we can. Right, let's leave. We can't do anything there, so in that case, we are going to go to the cemetery. What the flip is this? Oh, first, I'd like the pickaxe. There we go. Suffragesta.
We shall overcome. We shall overcome.
Overcome what?
What was that, fascist?
I'm asking just what it is that you want to overcome. Who tied you up like this?
I've tied myself here, yeah, me, pig. Now try and repress me out of that.
You tied yourself up?
It's an act demonstrating freedom, see? Well, it demonstrates my freedom to tie myself to anything I want to, whenever I want to. That's one of your basic human rights, right? And I'll fight to keep a hold of it.
You mean you want to fight for the right to lose your freedom?
Right on! Don't you want to know what I'm protesting about?
I was half hoping to avoid it, but do go on.
I'm protesting for the right to have female members of the Fools and Jesters Guild. And I will not be moved.
Why are you protesting about it over here in the cemetery? Why don't you go and do it outside the Jesters Guild?
They never have anything worth tying yourself to over at that end of town. I like this, though. Quite a nice little steak, if you don't mind my saying so. Not an absolute prime choice, mind, but getting there.
Then by all means be my guest. Excuse me, I think it's probably time for me to take my medicine.
That is bizarre. I mean, I honestly don't know what to say to that. That is without a doubt one of the weirdest parts. Now, honestly guys, I'm going to stop the video here. I'll see you guys next time where we explore the rest of the town. See you guys then.